Well, it's that time, folks. Reviewing Persian music video number 2. This week's video, I am going to be reviewing probably the most ambitious music video that I did in my short career as an Iranian American singer-songwriter. I made a whopping 3 music videos. I made a whopping 5 music videos. This is video number 2. This is the video that took me from guy who people liked first song and genuinely got a good reaction to what the f does this guy think he's doing. This video is Bia Bia. In translation, if you don't speak Farsi, it means come here, come here. I wrote this song, and then myself, the guy who helped me write Roja Lab, and my dad wrote the lyrics to this song. The song ebbs and flows. It's fast for the majority of it. There's a slow middle section, which I really like the lyrics of that middle section, and I'll talk about it once we get to that part in the music video. Just when we get there, think Disney. I knew that from the second I wrote it that it was going to be the intro to the record, but I didn't want the record to just start with I just didn't want it to that's you press play and that's the first thing. I kind of wanted to build. So I had this crazy idea, and I invited my friend Kimio, who also sings the duet vocals with me on a song called Cuckoo. And when I say that out loud, it sounds really dumb that I have a song named Cuckoo, but I do, and I actually quite like it. And I remember putting her behind the recording booth and writing the intro real quick, and her saying, okay, so what do you want me to do? And I'm like, I want you to pretend that you're Hermione from Harry Potter. And I think she got it in like 2 takes.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? For the remainder of our flight,
We got this plane. There's this city in San Ramon or San Carlos, not San Ramon, like San Carlos or San some. It's like on the way to San Francisco. It's like an airport museum, and they've got this half plane. It's not even a full plane that you could rent out and do kind of like whatever you want. And so we rented it, and that's where we got these scenes. These are all my friends in the music video, by the way. In hindsight, I feel so bad that I asked them to do this, but they were all down, which is awesome. I think my parents are in the background. My parents are in the background. I'm carrying a guitar. I have headphones in. Still got my earrings. Still got the gauges. Not being able to act at all in any way, shape, or form. Oh my god, so good. So I go to sleep. First music video that I shot, or that we shot, that my crew shot, same guys that shot the Roja Lab video with the DSLR camera. They showed me the Canon 5D Mark II, and they're like, we're shooting with this today. And I'm like, okay, where's the real camera? They're like, no, for real, we're shooting with this. And, you know, a lot has changed since then. So she wakes me up, takes my hand. I'm laughing at my dance moves. Like, I thought I was so suave when we were doing this stuff. And I'm like, oh, I gotta grab my guitar. Okay, and full disclosure, I have not seen this video. Easily These looks that I had. I'm driving my friend's Range Rover. We don't have it anymore. Rest in peace, Range Rover. This is our club scene that was not filmed in a club. And by the way, this whole thing was shot in a day. It was shot in like 10 hours. Like 7 o'clock in the morning to I think like 5. I remember really liking these shots that when I saw it's like how extreme they were, and like the depth of field, like it's all blurry in the background. It's shot so well. I'm dressed so poorly. So this is a loft in Santana Row. This is somebody's loft. This guy actually right behind me, met him that day. Somehow my manager friend Ariane managed to convince this guy to have us film these club scenes in his loft. This is my favorite exchange. I love these shots. These shots are so cool. 2 completely different locations, 2 totally different parts of the day. And by the way, the lyrics, Disney. That's straight up Aladdin ripoff. I can do this, I can do that, I can pull this out my little hat. That's from Friend Like Me, except he says, can your friends do this, can your friends do that? One person, to my knowledge, caught that, ever. Very much on purpose. Like I said in the last video, like these scenes of like being like affectionate with this person that you barely know, and Sarah, who's the model of this video, since has been a good friend and we've stayed in touch, but it's so awkward. It's just so awkward to shoot these scenes, and then of course it's revealed that I've been asleep the entire time. She shakes me and says, wake up. She's grabbing and shaking, and I wake up and I can't act. But you know, it's all good. This video is clean. This video is really clean, way more ambitious. This is the best. I get this card, says her name, it's fake phone number that we made up like on the spot. This video came out and got bashed. It was 2 sides of the coin. Either people really liked it or absolutely hated it. And I'm not entirely sure why they absolutely hated it. What was it, the lyrical content that they just thought was bad, which I will be the first to admit, lyrically it's okay. There's nothing special about the song. Was it the fact that I was like singing English? I to this day don't know. And this video came out, according to Radio Javon, November 25th, 2009. Hell yeah. Almost 10 years ago to the day. I will say that it's got a whopping 552 likes and an even more whopping 578 dislikes. It is a weird feeling, folks, when you put your heart and soul into a song and an album and then employ friends of yours to make a music video, employ other friends of yours to be in said music video, and you put all this time and effort, you plan. I think we wrote like 9 treatments for this freaking video, and it finally ended up being what it is today, which I like this video. But it's a weird feeling that you go through all of that and then it gets released to the public and the public bashes it. 115,212 plays, added November 25th, 2009. So I have good memories. Every concert I ever played, I played this song, and every single time it killed. Like, the reaction was great. People were dancing their asses off to this song. So, you know, whatever. Hindsight's 2020, and I don't regret making this video. I think this video is awesome, and I also think the song itself is good. It's fun. So yeah, that's Bia Bia. Good times.